Now, when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
communication, it's, SEO, I always find it, again, looking at it in terms of two levels. One level is looking at the website and seeing what is wrong and fixing it on the website level, let's say. The secondary level is optimizing people, the way SEOs communicate and interact with the various departments, because we're the one channel where we have to have all the different departments aligned, all the departments that have
Mm-hmm.
a touch point with one's website. And the way we communicate as an industry, I think that is a big area that I think we need to work on, essentially soft skills.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is,
Absolutely.
in an age where AI generated content is rampant, is there a need for soft
Mm-hmm.
skills to be improved by SEOs?
Absolutely. I mean, I would say definitely that we need to have soft skills improve still from SEO. Like, I feel like something that SEOs have definitely done, like, and this is at least looking back at like the past 10 plus years of my career, is like, we're very quick to like jump to the shortcuts, what makes things easier. And that's common for, I feel like, any industry in any particular role. But those that have really succeeded well in SEO have usually avoided a lot of the shortcuts. Like they might find shortcuts as in, oh, this will help to automatically write a bunch of meta descriptions. And that's a tedious process for anyone. So sure, that makes sense. But, creating good content that actually resonates with the user, like, yes, there's certainly AI technologies that are helping with that, but then there's, being able to talk with like your customer experience team and being able to understand
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, what are the actual concerns that customers are coming to us with? And being able to write that in such a way where it's like, okay, I'm someone that actually understands this problem, understands the unique nuances of the businesses that come to us.
Mm-hmm.
And so AI can still write like a really great piece of content. And we've certainly seen that, especially in the last few weeks. But to get into all of that nuance of these very specific, very personal customer issues
Mm-hmm.
that businesses face, that's something that you only know when you're actually working with those customers. So being
Yeah.
able to like I said, talk to your customer experience teams, talk to your tech supporters, really you then start to uncover just what actually is bothering your customers and create content that resonates with that. And then your customers will go in and be like, oh, wow, this is someone that actually gets it, instead of having a pretty standard but good piece of content that they're like, okay, yeah, that somewhat speaks to what I'm going through, but it might not quite hit on the level of like, oh, this
Mm.
person really gets what I'm dealing with.
Yeah. Do you think, let's say in the in the coming years, do you think it's going to be more important than hard skills from an SEO point of view?
Hmm. I mean, I could definitely see that for sure. Because I mean, when you look at SEO, like we've talked about already, like there are so many other different departments and different parties at play. So I think, I've talked with certainly, several different SEOs who actually work, in like some of those really large organizations, like corporations, large e-commerce brands. And a lot of times they say like their work isn't necessarily about, oh, I'm finding issues on the website. It's, no, I've already identified all these issues, but now I need to find the right people
Mm-hmm.
to talk to persuade them or at least engage with them on how we go about fixing this. And then
Yeah.
once they do fix it, like making sure we're keeping an eye on that and, providing any updates as needed. And so I feel like, especially when it comes to like enterprises, especially, that soft skills are going to become even more and more important. Like you're still going to have those specialists and those like analyst levels where they are doing some of those more nitty gritty things of, maybe changing some links or running some analysis. But those that are leading SEO for those brands, they definitely need like the soft skills to be able to bring all of those necessary parties together and set the course for where SEO goes.
Mm.